Said Kabiyesi have reinstated the true spiritual mother of Osun and Ebony have been dethroned over lies and gang up. Allegedly, oh, my people. They said the kind of happiness in people's hearts is, as in, they said the woman was highly thankful because in as much as they strip her of her position due to lies and gang up against her. They said most of the people who know her very well, who trusted her, they still come for her for help because they know that she is the true chosen one. But because at the time that Ebony became that or took that position out of lies and gang up, they said because she is a queen, a king's wife, most people that are singing her praises is not because they love her, but because she is a wife to the king. And you know that one thing about the Yoruba people is that they respect their king a whole lot. If not for the kind of respect that they have for their king, their spiritual leader. Some of these things that you hear that the Oloris are doing, and at the end of the day, they will do nothing, waiting for Kabiyesi to take action. And even when he did not, nobody will question him. Nothing will happen. It's because of the so much respect that they have for that post, that position that Kabiyesi is occupying. Yes, so Ebony was dwelling on that to be shining on another person's glory. But information have it that when Queen Naomi left the palace and this thing happened, because you know that Queen Naomi have left the palace before it happened, they said why Queen Naomi was in the palace, as in before she left. You see, these people with that kind of roles, Queen Naomi does not discriminate from them. She doesn't say, oh, this person is not a Christian, or this person does not believe in what I believe in. This person does not practice what I practice, and for that reason, she is supposed to be on her lane. Let me be on my lane. No. And that is because most times they have meetings together because they work together to ensure that the palace is moving well. Queen Naomi used to have meetings with these women. But you know that in their meeting, they will talk about the welfare of the palace, how the palace will be moved forward, and not about what the gods are saying or what the gods are not saying and all of that. And that is why they said there was a good relationship between Queen Naomi and this Iyatunu while she was at the palace. So on one of the occasions, they said this woman, ever since they stripped her of her position in a way that they did, she have been crying, always trying to let Kabiyesi know that she is innocent, that all the lies they told against her, they are all lies. That priestess that Ebony's aunt employed, that said she sold artifacts to the Chinese men, that person is paid to ruin her, you know. And that is because she noticed that Ebony is interested in that post because of what they gain from the post. So for some people who are saying, Ebony loves her culture so much, despite her education, despite her exposure, she still make out time to do this, do that. They said all is because of what she gains from that position. Are you not seeing how the people are hailing her? Are you not seeing how much respect she commands from being in that position? You know, that is what she saw, and she decided that come rain, come shine, she must get it. And because of the kind of family that she comes from, whatever they want, they get it. But a lot of people are blaming Kabiyesi because they said even Queen Naomi blamed Kabiyesi. Why would you take action immediately without investigating? You know that then Queen Naomi understands Ebony more than Kabiyesi and more than a lot of people. The reason is because Queen Naomi have stayed with Kabiyesi, with Ebony in the palace, and on several occasions, Ebony have lied against her, gang up against her, so she understands this perfectly well. But others may not, due to the fact that they see her as someone who is more interested in this culture and traditional stuff and this, that. When Queen Naomi will be saying it, they will be seeing it that because Queen Naomi does not have the same belief system with Ebony, that is why she is not happy with Ebony and she can say anything against Ebony. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. But what about the woman? They said the woman is always crying, always trying to prove herself that she is not wrong, that these people gang up against her, they set her up, this, that. But nobody believed her, especially when the person that took over happens to be a king's wife. People diverted their support to them. But they said good number of people who have known that Iyaitunu for some time, they never trusted in Ebony's judgment. When they have problem, they go to Iyaitunu. They said Iyaitunu was still doing the job, but for the people who trusted her, because she will still go to the river and do her rituals and do everything. But you know that at that time, she's no longer doing it for the community. So she's only doing it for the people that trusted her judgment, the people that believed her, that know that, yes, she cannot do such a thing. You know? So during that time, they said she met with Queen Naomi in the palace on one of the occasions that Queen Naomi visited the palace. They said Queen Naomi told her that, look, you will be vindicated. And that was when they said, Queen Naomi started telling Kabiyesi that, look, you need to investigate this matter. You cannot just believe what they say without any form of proof. Because the Kabiyesi, they say, we all know, they said Kabiyesi doesn't run into conclusion without proof. And that is why before you report any of the wife's activities to him, you must have proof. Or not just the wife, anything that you want to come and tell Kabiyesi in the palace and you don't have a proof, don't even try it. Because they said he will not believe you. He will even warn you never to come to him without proof next time. So how come they all concluded and dethroned the woman without proof? That was what the Queen Naomi was asking him. But you know that there is time for everything, I believe. There is time for everything in life. Ebony was shining then. But right now they said they have dethroned her. And the power have been given back to the true spiritual mother of Ösun, the real person that is supposed to be on that position. And they said the woman was just shedding tears of joy, being thankful to a lot of people who never discredit her or who never removed their trust from her. You know, but the Kabiyesi felt so bad for believing without proof. But the Kabiyesi also promised to make things up for her. Allegedly, don't forget that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media. I wasn't there. Now here I hear. Always bear that in mind, okay? Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.